What's happening, everyone? Game for Life here, and today I do have a video on a story time, and it's about a toxic friend that I just found out I had. So I'm doing a breakdown on this because this is what's crazy. I don't even know if he thinks he's toxic right now, and he thinks he's an okay friend, but literally, I tried. I'm gonna break down the screenshots and stuff, and to disclose real names, I'm gonna be using a made up name. So his ex is gonna be named Kiki, and my friend's name is gonna be named John, and I'm gonna be naming his mom Linda, and instead of using the real names. So anyways, I did scratch out some images of their profile, and I scratched out some names. So if there's little like scratch marks, I'm just gonna fill in with their names. Hopefully I remember where it is. I wrote it down on paper so I don't forget. And yeah. So before I continue on to doing this video, you guys, I'm going to explain what I was trying to do and how something backfired. But literally, I'm just going to get right into the video, okay? So this is what's crazy. So I'll explain how it all started off. And then I'll show you the screenshots. At the end, I'll explain what I was trying to do. And looks like nothing was working. So he's been like this to me for like over a year and a half. Right now it's being a year and a half right now. So we're just gonna hop right into the video. So basically I went on my Snapchat, and when I went on my Snapchat, I posted like the image that he put here. He basically got it sent out. I don't know how he got it, because I blocked him, and I put out my story. I blocked him before I even did that. And just to get my anger out, because I was mad, because when you have friends, you're supposed to communicate. There's no community boundaries anymore, and that means that they don't care, and that's what makes the friendship a little bit toxic. So as we're getting into this, you guys, he took that screenshot, and it was sent from his other friend, which sent it to him. So he wouldn't have known if I didn't forget to block the other friend. Everything would have been fine. But he wanted to cause drama. This is what happened. So I'm not gonna say the real. We're gonna name him Tom. All right. So I forgot to write the other friend's name down as a substitute name, and we're gonna name other friend Tom. I don't even care if they see it or not, because literally, I want to get my truth out, and the best way to do it is this way, in my opinion, because if someone blocks you and everything, they're not going to see it. They'll see it if they get a notification from it, but, it's literally impossible when it has certain toxic friends. They either come or go, or you get new friends. But anyways, here we are. So he's took in the screenshot that the other friend Tom sent to him, and okay, so we're talking about John, which is my toxic friend, and Tom, which is the other friend. And I blocked Tom. I thought I did. I double checked, and I should have checked the third time, so I didn't. And then Tom sent it to my other friend, which is John. So John got mad and took the screenshot from Tom. And would you know what? John made this right here on Facebook, and I don't why he even did that, because literally, if you're not talking to your friend, and I've been trying to reach out since last year, and I haven't got nothing. I just get left on red. Now, I don't know if any of you guys that are watching this video has ever got left on red. That means that they look at your profile on Messenger, and they don't say nothing. You can say if you're busy or not. That would be totally fine. And that's not being a toxic friend. That's just knowing that, you got something busy. I understand that. But, if they just look at it and they just leave you, like, for days on end and not say nothing, that's kind of like being toxic right there. So he posted this on his Facebook. He said he already blocked me and everything, so there's no way to, like, talk to him. So if he doesn't want to talk to me, that's fine. I just wanted to be professional, like, telling him what was going on. But then the ex got in the way. And it's crazy because he has he has a girlfriend, but he still hangs with his ex. I just don't understand that, but maybe it's just him. I don't know. You guys can tell me if that's weird or not, but in my opinion, it sounds weird. So, anyways, he said, apparently I am a fake. I'm a fake friend. You can't help anyone anymore because you get called fake. It is what it is. Man, try to help a friend, then they block you and call you fake. Can't help someone who doesn't want help. Now he's saying that because I literally been through a breakup and stuff like that, and I healed from that. And no thanks to him, because if he was a real friend, he wouldn't be saying all that stuff, that extra stuff. Because literally, I've been doing pretty good. You guys know I've been doing pretty good. I keep you guys updated. I'm doing bad or good. But literally, I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think, because literally, if he's trying to make it seem like he's good, but he's not right here, because I ain't dumb, and I don't think he's dumb either. So if he sees this, he sees this. And I am not saying the real names of the people because, I'm hiding that because, no one should know about that. So basically, he says he's getting mad at me because I called him a fake friend. I didn't call him a toxic friend, but he's calling me toxic. So that opened my eyes. So he is toxic. And I do have 3 actual people, which I haven't made a fake name to say in this video. So this is literally the only 3 people that I'm just gonna use 3 initials because I can't think of a name. So T, R, and D. Those 3 people are TRO. I think I'll just say that, TRO. So my 3 friends T, R, and O, they literally been checking up on me more than John has ever did, because he's too busy making new friends. Now, I don't have no problem with people making friends, but the only thing that I have a problem with is that you're just leaving me out in the dust, out in the wind, forgetting me, and then just playing with those other people. But I mean, I don't get jealous, but I do get a little jealous if you just leave me on red. Why leave me on red? Like, for me, I think that's really bad to be a friend to actually leave people on red. I try to get back to everybody. If I can't, I just send a quick text. I say, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I have a lot of stuff going on, and I say a little bit what I got going on, and that's it. Like, you don't gotta get mad at that. You have your reason. There's no reason to get mad. But literally, he doesn't say nothing to me, and he thinks this is really bad communication, and I really wish he could have talked to me. So since he doesn't want to talk to me, I thought of doing this video, and I like to see what you guys think about this, how we could probably fix the situation, or do you guys think that we shouldn't fix the situation? You guys can comment down below, and if you guys had any situations similar to this. So I got more screenshots. I have at least 4 more screenshots, more like 3. So we're going to go ahead and continue on reading this. And, oh, he also, before I continue on to the next screenshots, he said, just had to block a friend. Well, that's, he took what I wrote on Snapchat. I just said, I had to block a friend. Well, he was my friend. Oh, I put an S on there. I didn't mean to. But, typos. I thought he was my friend. But friends check up on you. As you, how you're doing every once in a while. He never did once in a while. He's always been best buddies with Tom, and Tom doesn't even care. He's always rude to me and stuff. He kind of hurts my feelings. I don't say it. I just try to pretend it's cool, but it's not cool, And then Tom and John, they end up hanging out with my brother, playing games, and before it was the 3 of us, and then, why are you going to leave one of your friends? It's not just one. John's leaving 2 of his friends out. And that's why I decided to block John, because John's not really doing a right deed to a friend, Like, you used to ask to hang out and stuff like that, and then you eventually at one point you stop, and then you stop talking or saying anything, or like how you doing and stuff. You know, I get that. I get that. If you get busy and stuff, I get that. But if you get busy and you just like forget about those friends, what kind of friend are you? You know, like I know once in a while there'll be people that I got some friends that do get busy like this, but they actually do reach out and say how I'm doing. But I don't really think this friend cares. But let me know in comments down below because my head is getting tied everywhere. So that's why I said you're doing real friends actually check up on you. Like my friend, one of my 3 friends that actually do check up on me. He hasn't texted me in like a couple days, but you know, he does tell me if he gets tired or he does YouTube as well. I'll put his description down below. His link, you guys can check him out. He's pretty cool. He does War Thunder. If you haven't heard that game, go check that out. So yeah. So I said at least I have one real friend that cares enough to do so instead of just leaving your friends on red. So yep, might be blocked for a while. I'm glad I'm moving. Nobody deserves fake. Oh, I forgot to block that out. But A's. I'm just gonna say A's friends because literally I felt like I was treated like garbage, to be honest, and I don't know how to express that. Only way I know how to express it is in videos, mostly because, you know, no one's talking over you, you're doing your own thing, and I thought about doing this video because I pretty much would, like, open people's eyes, and people that don't realize what I'm going through, they'll understand what I'm going through because they might have went through something very similar than what I'm going through. And I know I'm not the only one that's been like this in life. Like, people go through a lot of stuff in life. So moving on here, he took the liberty to actually comment on one of my videos. Now, as soon as this video goes up, you're probably not going to see that. It's going to get removed. So, I don't know. I might keep it up. I don't know. But literally, I probably will keep it up. I mean, I'll probably take it down because literally, when I show this right now, it says he just commented like assuming like, oh, my feelings are gonna get hurt. See right here? He tried to make me feel bad. And that's not gonna work because at least I have 3 friends. If you have more than 5 friends, they're gonna stab you in the back. You shouldn't have more than, they say you should have at least 2 or 3 friends. That's it. If you have more on 5 fingers, more than 2 or 3, they're not gonna be your friends. They're gonna stab you in the back, and that's not good. So, he thought it would hurt my feelings. He said, you lost a subscriber. Somebody commented, what do you mean? Well, I thought of not doing a video, but, you know, I think this should be addressed because if people are going through different things every day, and I thought that if someone stumbles upon this video, it might help them out. Maybe other people might know certain things, you know. I don't mind talking to people in the comments, just keep it appropriate. But when he commented, you lost a subscriber, didn't really do nothing. It's just, you know, it seems like he's trying to troll my channel here. So, literally, he just looks kind of dumb and stupid just saying that. So, you lost a subscriber. I did lose a subscriber. I lost you because you're a toxic friend. I don't need a toxic friend, so I basically didn't lose anything. But if you do want to talk and you do see this video, unblock me, talk to me, maybe we'll talk something out. But literally, I see you as a toxic friend because you're just always hanging with other people. Now, you can hang with other people, but you won't say nothing to me, like, and then you tell your ex, which is Kiki, you tell your ex Kiki everything. You don't tell your best friend. And I know you have a few best friends, you know, but literally, I know you since school, and it just kind of hurts because I never had really any. But I have like 3 friends now, so I would have had like 4 friends. But you know, you lose friends, you gain friends. So real friends actually stay, and they actually check up on you, unlike you, John. So literally, yeah, I'm gonna lose some subscribers because I'm losing one. But automatically, I have actual people that watch me doing my walkthroughs, my challenge guide videos for Fortnite. I do new games that come out. Suicide Squad Kills Justice League, Hogwarts Legacies, all new games coming out and games that are already out. I don't see why you would comment this because it's kind of stupid on my part. Like, I don't think you were really thinking at the moment, but you know, moving on, we do have big paragraphs, so just want to let you guys know. And I am looking at the names I wrote down on paper because I'm not supposed to say anyone's real name. So anyways, here we are. So we're going to read from the top to... we're going to read to left to the right, so I don't confuse you guys, okay? So I actually put liberty to put it in black so you guys can see better what's on the white images there. So I put me because I said we did check up on you, then you left us in the dark on weekends. And I said, laugh out loud, you're just an ex. Because he was talking about stuff here, and I don't even know if John's even aware of this. This is what's crazy. Before I continue on reading this, John literally lets his ex talk for him. He let other people talk for him, and you're supposed to let yourself talk for you, because you don't know what they're gonna say. And this is just proof of how toxic you are. You can't even talk to me of what's going on, or why you don't know why I'm mad. Like I told you many times, and you don't even listen to me. Okay, John? So anyways, this is John's ex, and they're not together. He's with someone else. But he literally tells her everything. I don't know if he tells both of them, but I don't really care. All I care is about why did his ex just reach out and just say all this blah blah blah. So his ex started to said this to me. She said, "Dude, just STFU. It's a slang. I'm not gonna say what it is." And then she said, "Alright, you always be lying to people just to get attention." And then she said, leave John and his family alone. I haven't really talked to any of them. You know, I only talked to his brother. Me and his brother are like close best friends, you know? Because I got to know his brother. He's pretty cool. And we used to play like Fortnite all the time. I know he's going through stuff too. Alright, so I accidentally messed up. And I'm already edited the little part out. I said the name. So, John's ex was saying all this stuff here. So, I'm gonna reread it. So, dude, I already said it once. Already, you always be lying to people just to get attention. And I don't lie to anybody. I'm an honest guy. If you guys know me, I don't lie. And you guys know on my channel, I don't even clickbait either. I don't believe in clickbait and any of that. I believe telling the truth, and I believe in my truth. I don't believe in anyone else's truth. I believe in my truth. And the only truth of other people I believe is people that I trust. That's the only people I believe. And clickbait is really dumb because, like, why do you have to clickbait when you can do perfectly good videos? Literally, people just do that, and it's not good because it makes you happy, and then it just makes you down like, oh, it's clickbait. It's not real. Okay, so he says, his ex says, leave John and his family alone. It's honestly tiring to think that an adult is so. I'm not gonna say that. Childish and wants so much attention. Like she's calling me childish when I am not the. She literally made a whole paragraph like this. All I said was I just wanted to talk with him. But you know, she literally just blocked me, so I couldn't say nothing. And she don't care. She don't care because she wants him to leave my life, you know? And that's fine because if he wants to stay with toxic friends that are like those, he can. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make him believe that they're all good with him, and then you're gonna hurt him more when he's down. You know, like real friends stay with you to the end. Literally, if you're down, they're gonna talk to you. They're gonna ask, make sure you're okay and stuff. But literally, if you're in a deep depression and you don't care about your friends like that, like what he did to me, that's literally his loss. Because literally, he's like giving up. Like, oh, I can't stand this friend because literally he had hard times, and I literally helped him through stuff too. In my opinion, I think I did because he's doing good now. And on my other side of my head, I feel like I shouldn't have helped him because he's showing that he doesn't care either. Like I always cared. Sorry about that. So, anyways, she says that I'm childish and I want so much attention, and then she says, "Leave them alone already," and shut the and you lying. Who always likes to manipulate and thinks that you always have a way to get over things. Doesn't deserve toxic people in this already toxic and world. If you don't like that he isn't texting you, text someone else or suck it up, big baby. You see how immature she is? She's like, and you guys can pause the video too to read it if I'm going too fast. So she's just saying a lot of stuff because basically John went to tell her his ex. But it's so weird because why don't you tell your girlfriend, your so-called girlfriend? Because maybe she doesn't want to hear anything like that. Probably. But literally, this is drama. If literally, I don't want drama. And John is so much drama right now, as well as Kiki. Kiki is his ex, and then John is my so-called best friend. I'm trying to figure out where I was. Okay. Yeah, she told me to text someone else or suck it up. Like, literally, he doesn't really care. So, now I don't know if this is true or not. This is just his ex just automatically going out there because he's just too lazy to actually talk to me face to man in person to himself. Like, I don't care. I don't have a car, so I can't really drive there. So, yeah. And then she says, I've been knowing John for 3 years now. If he doesn't want to talk to you, he's not going to talk to you until he wants to. And that, in my opinion, is kind of toxic there. Because why would you do that for a year and a half? Like, I understand if that's how it is, but why would you do that for a year and a half? Because, you know, if you guys... I know everyone has Messenger that's watched me. Some of you guys might not have it, but maybe you used to. But if you guys had Messenger, you know the little circle. This is from Messenger. Well, technically Facebook, but you know the circle. It shows the icon if someone's seen it or not. And he's been leaving it like that. He doesn't reply to it. I have a big long text, and there's literally nothing written from him sent to me. So if he doesn't want to talk to you, he's not going to talk to you until he wants to. And he's already been through a lot of... So leave him alone already. Get lost. No one needs a toxic person who searches for attention in the stupidest ways. That's not the way. That's not the way. And John has friends who actually care about him. See, she's trying to put things in his head about him in a family who will protect. I believe the family part, yeah, but not the friends. Family from blood. Okay, I don't believe in the family thing because, like, literally, she's stating that family from blood. Oh wait. No, she's talking about like the actual family. Okay, so family from blood or not, we are all okay or not. No, no, sweetheart, I'm sorry. Sorry, Kiki. That is not true because you were really toxic to him, and I don't know how he's even your friend right now. He never wanted to date you in the first place. Just want to say that to you. That's why I left you. Okay. And in my opinion, I feel like that John might be a player. Now, it's just because I have evidence and stuff. And I remember her saying I have evidence that he's that he has people that care about, like, I know there's people that care, but I don't think the friends part is one of them because you have to have real good friends. Like, you just lost two of your friends. I swear you did. And she said he doesn't want to talk to you. He's not gonna. Okay, I think I read through that. And she's told me to get lost. No one needs a toxic person. Like, she's really toxic. She's really toxic. And his ex probably has borderline personality disorder. Now, I have no problem with that, but like literally, people like that are crazy if you were dating them or if you're with friends, if you're friends with them, because some of them are a little bit crazy. I should know because I dated one person that had that. It didn't last long. No one needs a toxic person who searches for attention, stupidest ways. That's not the way. Okay. Who actually cares about him and his family, who will protect him, family from blood or not. We are all together to fight for him. So get lost already and stop talking when we all have proof of it. Literally, that's what I was talking about. I thought it was up there, but there's no proof because it's all like negative. You see how I wasn't? I'll show you right here. I didn't have much to say. All I said, I was just letting his stupid ex Kiki talk all this crap to me because like, okay, so right on the bottom I only said two things, that's it, and I could have said really mean things but I didn't. So all this is true facts, and I'll explain towards the end how this all started. And I don't think there's a way to fix it because it's only up to him if he wants to, and he doesn't want to. He wants to stay with toxic people. That's on him. I'm a real friend, and surprisingly, my brother was friends with him too, and I think he still is. But my brother's gonna find out if you're real or not. So keep in mind that. So texting you. Oh yeah, she said, this is a second paragraph because it was so long. So I literally had to make two screenshots here. So talking when we all have proof of texting you. Text someone else or suck it up, you big baby. Knowing for 3 years now, if he doesn't want to talk to you, she's literally going on a repeat sentence here. Because she's running out of like words. Kiki's running out of words right here. Talk to you. He's not gonna talk to you until he wants to, and he's already been through a lot of shit. Like, what kind of stuff has he been through? Because like he doesn't talk to me anymore. He's talking to his ex. She's literally stating that he talks to his ex all the time. What happened to your girlfriend, John? What happened to your girlfriend? Because I'm pretty sure you should tell your girlfriend everything too. That means that you're hiding stuff, and that's not good. It's not good, John. That's not good. So leave him alone already. Get lost. No one needs a toxic person who searches for attention in the stupidest ways. That's not the way. And John has friends who actually care about him and family who will protect him. Family from blood or not, we are all together to fight for him. So Get lost already and stop talking when we all have proof of your lying. Start acting like the adult you are and not getting this told to you by an 18-year-old. This is how immature an 18-year-old is. An 18-year-old is supposed to be an adult, basically, right? And John's own mother. And then she says TF. Slang word. I think I'm just going to say slang word of... Yeah. I wasn't sure to cross certain things out. I know exactly what to cross out, but certain things I wasn't sure. And down here is just me just replying to. I said, we did check on you. Because I'm replying to this because this is on his post on Facebook. He probably deleted it already. I don't know. He blocked me. But he literally didn't expect me to do this. And it's because he kind of deserves it. Because he's been kind of a suckish friend right now. So I said, we did check on you. Then you left us in the dark on a week's end. Week's end is not good because it just proves that you don't care about that friend. You don't want to check up on them. And I do have two things towards the end too that talk about like toxic friends and people and stuff like that. But I also said, laugh out loud. You're just an ex. That means you should have been history long ago. You should have been put into a museum. No one cares about exes. Only crazy people do. Like, I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys still talk to your exes? Like, I understand that certain things happen. You might become friends and stuff like that. But if you're dating somebody, it's not a good idea to be with your ex. Like, to hang out with them all the time. Like, that's not good. You shouldn't hang out with them, period. It's bad. Where's their loyalty? You know? I respect my woman 100%. And I would never hang out with an ex. But if that's what you want to do, go ahead. And tell her everything. Don't tell one of your best friends that used to be your best friend. Because literally, you lost two of them. Alright, so we have another screenshot here. And this is about his mom. So, we're naming his mom Linda. Okay, so Linda, his mom's Linda. So every time I have to say the actual name, I'm gonna say Linda. So think the road is a one way, and you're the only one who needs to be checked on. Well, then maybe it was you who wasn't the real friend. Now his mom being kind of stupid right here because literally Linda's assuming that every single time I need to get checked up on. I don't have any friends that would actually go out this way until I made friends, you know? Like, literally, I check up on him all the time. And he doesn't even check up on me. Like, how does that even work? And literally, she's saying that she's saying, think the road is a one way, and you're the only one who needs checked up on. No, other people need to get checked up on too. Like, I know he has brothers and sisters, but you know what I mean by this? Like, what she's trying to make it seem like I'm stupid or something. This is why I included her into this video, and it kind of got me mad too. So I don't care if they see it or not because I'm not leaving their real names in there. I literally just replacing the real names with a fake name, and there's no way no one knows who this is. So anyways, Linda also commented that the only one who needs to be checked on, well, then maybe it was you who wasn't a real friend. I am a real friend because I always check up on. A real friend is someone that checks up on you. If someone doesn't check up on you, I don't know. It's getting twisted. She's twisting everything on me. And I don't care. Truth is coming out right now. Or maybe
he was sick of running to you, being a wonderful friend every time you made a public service announcement that you wanted. Now, literally, I don't know why she would say that because I've been pretty good. I've been like, there's been hard times and good times, but I'm literally been doing pretty good. This was like a year or two ago, from all the way up to now. Actually, from a couple years, yeah. So literally, ever since I've been doing pretty good. That's when friends start, um, the fake toxic friends stop. Just they distance themselves from you, which is stupid because if they do that, they're not a real friend. Like literally, they should be making sure you're doing good. And okay, I lost where I was. So I'm sorry if I have to reread it. Or maybe he was sick of running to you, being a wonderful. He wasn't even wonderful friend because if he was, he would be checking up on me. He never checks up on me. He doesn't even bother to call and see if I'm okay. He just send like, "Hey, dude, are you okay?" And that's all I get. That's all I get. And I say what's going on. And he doesn't say nothing. Like, what the heck? There is some context that is like not being told or said between this conversation. And then she also stated that Linda also stated that every time you made a public service announcement that you wanted to yourself, maybe he was sick of reaching out when all you expressed was negative thoughts. Well, of course, I seen him do stuff like this too. You know what? It's everyone has the right way of expressing themselves. I'm not sending it to him. You know, everyone had. I know people are gonna tell me about this, but literally, certain people have different ways of expressing things. If you don't have a way to do it, how I do it is I send it to like my main Facebook. No one even looks at it. But I end up deleting it after a day, or I delete it at the end of the day. I don't know. I like to write my things out and then I just delete it. That's how I am. And when everyone tried to help you, it was all just for attention. Even though it was for attention, she's accusing me. See, now I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I'm just gonna tell you guys I have ADHD, and I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's a learning disorder. Now it affects different people different ways, and supposedly it's supposed to be like means that you're smart basically, but also you do have like fidgety problems where you're like hyper a little bit, but that kind of wears off as you get older, and the only thing that might not is like that you get anxiety and that you're always looking everywhere and then you get distracted easily and stuff like that. So that's a little bit breakdown of what I have. So also I feel more stuff too than like feeling stuff. And you see how toxic his mom is too. Linda's toxic too because she's trying to defend him. I know that's her son, but literally, are you gonna defend him when he's in the wrong? Like you should state like if you're in the wrong or right. Like I know I'm in the right doing this. As I like my voice getting heard. I don't like when people say lies about me. It's not right. And this is what this friend is telling his mom stuff too. And when everyone tried to help you, it was all for attention, even though it was attention. It was. See, she's assuming everything. This is why his mom is toxic. I swear she is. And when I'll tell you this, we had a friend, me and John. He moves. He moved a little bit, and he stopped talking to our friend. John stopped talking to our friend. He didn't check up on him, and he tried reaching out. Our friend that John was friends with at the time. Like literally, he doesn't check up on him. He doesn't know how he is, and literally, that's not a good friend. And does he deserve that? No, he's doing the same thing to me. It's more easier to do it to me because literally, our friend is literally not down where we live, but literally, I'm the only one down here, so it's easy to take manipulation of somebody that's close by than who's far away. And then I crossed off, I blurred it out, but it says right there, it says John was always right there making sure you were good, as was his family. Now that is true a little bit, you know, like I did need to take some time from social media and stuff. I did tell him, but you know, he doesn't tell me any of that. He does it the shittiest way that you can think of doing. You shouldn't be able to do that to people. And then Linda also stated, maybe you're not being his friend is for the best. Better for him to keep a positive vibe around him. You know, let him, because he's gonna suffer when he has those toxic friends with him. And I don't want him to come back to my life if he's gonna be all toxic like that. When he's broken, I'm not gonna be there to help him out because I always did that. And there's been times that he was like that, how I felt, and I was there. So you know what? Screw that friend. You know, if someone's not as good as you are to them, you should just walk away until maybe, hopefully, when they start to realize what they've done, they say sorry. Maybe that's when you can do it. It could be soon. It could be tomorrow. It could be the next day. It could be any time. But literally, till that happens, you just gotta keep waiting. And if you don't, just let them wait until you feel like that you should be able to talk, because literally they don't get to have the say to talk to you and make everything feel right with you guys, because like if they hurt you and they don't listen, what makes you think they're gonna listen because they want you to listen to what they say? They might just do the same thing over again. And that's what being toxic is. She also said maybe you're not being his friend is for the best. Better for him to keep a positive vibe around him. Maybe him distancing himself was for his own mental well-being. Now, she doesn't know this. She probably doesn't care, but Winger doesn't know that he's been treating me just how he's treating our other friend that moved. Now, our other friend should be coming. He should be coming down like soon, moving down here, and it'd be like 32 minutes when he moves down here. But anyways, it's still pretty close down here. So that's pretty much it for those screenshots. But I do want to go over the stuff before I talk about the two images that I'm gonna pull up before we end the video for this video. I should have had water because my throat's getting a little dry from talking, but hopefully I did pretty good. I tried to express how I felt and all that stuff. So now I'm gonna explain the whole situation and how this all started. And then I'm gonna explain what I was trying to say before his stupid ex just blocked me. Because I tried to send the same thing that I was gonna send. And it was about explaining what the whole situation is and what happened. So, I'm going to break it down. So, this all started a year ago when he started changing when he was dating somebody. Now, I'm not jealous. I'm not the jealous type, really. I'm more the guy that likes to support and be happy for you. If you're doing good, that's good, you know? Like, if you're doing bad, then it's like, dude, what happened? But when it was last year, he's with someone new, and she said, okay, so we were doing pretty good last year from the start, but once he was with somebody, we went to, I'm trying to make it seem okay. My ADHD's kicking in. Oh my goodness, driving me crazy. That's what happened. So. So, I asked him if we could hang out. He said, yeah, John said we could hang out. So, he picked me up at my house. We went to Walmart. And when we went to Walmart, I said, if you want, dude, I didn't eat anything. Want to go with friendlies? I said, sure, and I offered to pay. As a good friend I am. So we had a honey barbecue chicken melt. I remember what that was. I had some mint chocolate chip ice cream. I forget what he got. I think it was like hot fudge sundae or something like that, or a frenzy. So when we got that, I got done. We got full. We got to the parking lot. And once he turned the car on, his girlfriend was calling. He's like, "Hello, so who you with?" And then he says who he's with. He's with me. And then from there she says, "Oh, so you're with him?" And I don't know what was going on, but it didn't sound good. It kind of made me feel a little downgraded. Like, am I even your friend anymore? And I thought it was nothing until the whole year started moving forward. And he stopped asking how I'm doing and stuff, because I still ask him, but not anymore because he blocked me. But literally, I just had to tell all you guys this, because literally I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I only have 3 friends, and that's good. I think the only thing is to move on, move forward. What do you guys think? Until he actually treats me better. And if he doesn't, then he's just losing 2 good friends. I think he deserves to say sorry to me and our other friend. That's what I think. So from there, when he dropped me off, I just act like everything was cool when it wasn't. And it was really hurtful, like, to hear that. And it was on speaker. And by the way, she doesn't really care from the voice tone. It doesn't sound like she cares too much, like she's jealous or something that I'm friends with him. But I guess it's working, because he doesn't want to be my friend anymore. So from there, time is moving fast. It's moving forward and all that. And I've been waiting to see if we can hang out. When he'd be like, "I'm sorry, I'm busy." I'm like, "Okay, that's fun. Just let me know when you're not." And then I just see that he's hanging with our other friend, which I named Tom. So he hangs with Tom a lot, and he works with Tom at a Six Flags theme park. Now, I might be a little jealous, but in a way I'm not, because he is our friend, and I respect that. But literally, if you're gonna be hanging with, you should be able to, like, take turns. Why can't you just hang with your friends? Like, you don't hang with me anymore. You don't offer to hang out with me anymore. You just do your own thing. But you can also do your own thing. But just, why can't you just check on your friends that been through your life? Who's been really there for you? And it's just really messed up, and it hurts me. And I never had this in my entire life happen to me until now. Now, this video is probably going to be a long video, but I think it's worth putting out. So from there, I had seen, like, posts that he posted and be like, I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but I think he might have did it. I don't know if he did it without realizing, but I think that's what a toxic friend is. And I told him that I was going through stuff, and he just leaves me on red. That's when he started leaving me on red last year. Red. You know how it shows? It shows it saying red on Messenger. Then it has, like, that profile showing that someone already looked at it. The person that you're texting. So it's been left on there. Still is on that. And yeah. So a lot has happened within last year and this year, and I don't know how we're gonna fix this, if we can or not. That's gonna be up to him, though. Cause I'm not gonna talk to him rudely or anything like that. It's a mature thing to do, and he's probably gonna say some stuff, or he's just gonna be like, he's gonna have some other people talk. I'm pretty sure when this video goes up, he's gonna get people on me that or his fake toxic friends, and I don't really care what they're gonna say. I'm just gonna block him. I don't care because come out, and it will come out. And top of that being said, the whole situation how this happened was I was so fed up with the whole year last year of how it started, and I just can't move on. I can't live life not letting him know what's going on and why he can't talk to me. That's the toxic friend. So before I show the two screenshots, I'm gonna explain what went down. This all happened a day or two ago with the screenshot stuff. So I accidentally, I was really mad. I thought about getting my anger out, so I wrote it on chat. I put it on my story, and I don't really have anyone that really looks at it. I just have me, my girlfriend, my other friend that lives far away from us. It's like 3 or 4 hours away from us. And I guess I thought I blocked Tom. I literally thought I blocked Tom. But maybe he had other accounts or something. But literally, I double checked. I should have triple checked to make sure Tom was blocked. But I guess I failed that. And guess what? Tom literally thought, I'm going to be a good friend. And he messed it up because I didn't really want him to see it. I didn't really want John to see it. My friend John. So if he saw it, I knew this was going to happen. Like, I didn't know that I was just crazy. Just backfired. But literally, I was just gonna delete it after a day, and without them seeing it, without Tom and Tom or Tom or John looking at it. So with that being said, I literally didn't know this, but I was like, how did he get the screenshot? I blocked him so he didn't see it or get notified. And would you know what? Tom sent that to him. He made that post like I just showed from the start of this video. And this is all the stuff that accumulated. And literally, I was gonna, after I deleted that, I was just gonna tell him on that night, see if I call him and give him a big text. Not anything bad or anything, just like seeing if we can work on something, because like literally I don't know what's going through his mom's head, Linda, or John's head, but literally they don't seem to care how I feel, and that's not good. I don't know if it's officially like they don't care. They might care a little bit. They might not even just care, but like literally it doesn't feel like they do anymore, and that's not good. So I just really wanted to talk to him about stuff like what's been going on. Why don't you even check up on me anymore? Like once in a while. You don't have to check up every day. I'm not telling you, hey, check up every day. I'm saying like every once in a while is good, you know? Because everyone gets busy in life. You don't expect everyone to text you like on everyday basics, you know? Unless it's someone as your love interest or in your love life, you know, someone that's meaningful to you like that, or dad. Those are the three people that you should. Someone that you're with, or your mom or dad. That's it. But literally, I just don't know why you would have to leave me on red so many times. It's just really crappy of you to do that, John. Like, and I started doing that back to him, but it didn't seem to affect him. Now, I know John's a weird person because he literally would just talk to you whenever he feels like it, but and it wasn't like always like that though. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Okay, so before we end the video, I do have two screenshots to talk about. So signs of a toxic friendship. You find yourself in a competition with their other best friends. And I basically got that because that's basically what Tom is to me. He's basically a competition with my other best friend. And it's literally it's literally like hard to like compete, you know? And then number 2 says there's a imbalance in talk time, all for the friend, none for you. And he's always posting things about like Tom and hey dude, you want to do this? You want to do that? Like he doesn't think I see that. It's like, dude, I don't care. I don't care if you hang out with him, but why can't you just do one thing with me? You know, why can't you play with me on Fortnite anymore or something? You know, like literally. I remember he always asked me, "Hey, dude, can you help me with job?" Yeah, sure. I don't mind. But you know, I just don't understand this because this is like a wake up call in a way. So number 3 says they blur out criticism with a self-righteous attitude. That's kind of what he's like right now. You call them more than they do and show more interest. That's exactly what I do. You call them more than they do and show more interest. I always do that because it's always good to make sure your friends are doing okay. Now, if they don't say nothing like for like 10 or 20 days, I do get worried because, you know, I want to make sure everyone's okay. I want to make sure my friends are okay. I do get concerned about people. I want everyone to be okay. I care about either friends, family, or a girlfriend, you know? Number 5, they constantly tell you that you need to change. That's why I hear sometimes from his mom all the time and him. He's like a spitting image of his mom a little bit, but yep, Linda and John are basically like the same people in a way. So I don't blame them if they lose some friends. It's probably on them because I'm a good friend and I always keep good people close to me, and that's just how I am. And I would never in a million years leave people on red. Now, if you leave me on red so many times, like literally, and it's like the whole year, I'm gonna definitely leave you on red. Now, number 6 says you're walking on eggshells. I'm not really entirely sure about the eggshell part, but you guys can explain it to me, or if I can figure out later, I'll write down number 6. What walking on eggshells is for example of it. And then number 7, you're riding an emotional roller coaster with your friend at the controls. That's basically it. Yeah, because I can't tell if there's been some times too where he's like that too. Like everyone gets emotional all the time, but it's not always bad. Then the stress starts to settle in your body. I've been feeling that the whole entire year. The stress part there, because it's literally like, why the heck we've been friends since school? Like why? I know it's been only like 2 years we've been friends since school, but we've been like we've been pretty good with each other. But looks can be deceiving because people do change. 10 signs of an unhealthy friendship. They are not happy about their accomplishments. Mentioning your success turns their mood sour. And basically, yeah, that's what happens. Like literally, that's it right now. I don't think it has been like that though, but I'm gonna have to say that's basically what number 1 is at the moment. Number 2, they covertly put you down, discussing their comments as helpful or honest. Yep. I don't know why this is all happening. I really don't, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people go through this every single year to somebody or every day. They emotionally exhaust you by always venting to you, but you can't have. Yeah, okay. Basically, if you need a friend to vent and they don't really care, they don't want that's basically what happened to me as well. Like John doesn't even want to let me vent to him. Like he'd be like, "Hey dude, are you okay?" And then I say, "No, I'm not. I'm going through stuff and I just need someone to talk to and no one's there for me." And he's like, "Don't worry, dude, I'm here." And then guess what? I don't hear nothing. I do not hear nothing after that. Yeah, so John literally is basically doing that all the time now. Like, you know what's crazy? Me being a good friend that I am, I always let him vent to me when he had a girlfriend, a few girlfriends, and he had one girlfriend that from the past that was with him for like 10 years or 8 years or 9 or something like that. The longest one that he's been with, and it hurt him badly. And you know what? I let him vent to me. I said, hey, let's go on Fortnite. Let's do something. Take your mind off of stuff. And then that way you can feel better. You know? And he said, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I made him feel better. And guess what? He ended up finding someone better. But then that person didn't turn out good. And he kept trying. He's been doing pretty good. But now I'm not too sure. Like maybe he took too much advantage of me being a good person. Number 4. They appear for your good times, but never during hardships when you need them. Whenever you have the hard times, they don't want to show up for you. Like literally, I had hard times, and he doesn't even care. I'd be saying it, he leaves me on a red, and he just has his icon just showing like, oh, look at, I looked at it, and then he'd be like, I'm sorry, dude, I'm busy. You're not busy. You just don't want anything to do with me anymore. Or our other friend. And you know what's crazy? Our friend came down for the Super Bowl, and he didn't even care. Like he would have said something. And I did post some stuff on Snapchat, and it was just like a quick delete. You know, like it'd be up there for a couple of minutes and then gone. He didn't care. He was always looking at all my posts. Didn't acknowledge anything. He didn't even care that I was doing good. He just probably got jealous. Because how do you expect me to know what's going on if you just holding out on me, dude? Come on, John. They appear for... Okay, yep. I read that. Number 5. They are emotionally unavailable often, getting angry when you're expressing emotions. Yep. That is him. That's John right now. He literally gets mad when I'm expressing my emotions. Rather, it's happy, sad, or I don't know. Friendships are emotional roller coaster, they say, because everyone has feelings, you know. But it's not bad. It's not all bad. Toxic does not mean like the emotions that you're feeling, you know. If you're feeling sad or mad, you gotta talk to them about it. Why are you feeling this way? Ask him. Now he doesn't. How are we supposed to know if you don't say nothing? That's the thing. Come on, man. Come on, Johnny Appleseed. Woo! I almost had to edit that. Last one, we can wrap this video up. It's actually an hour long, so that's crazy. They don't stand up for you, rather stay silent instead of defending you against wrongdoing. That's basically leaving you on red. So that's probably pretty good because like his mom is right, you know? Even though she's wrong about a lot of stuff, she's always going to side with her son because literally Linda thinks the best for him even if it's bad. Even if it's bad and wrong, you know? He's always going to be right, Linda's going to say, because literally that's my son. He doesn't ever lie. You don't know that. Anyone innocent can be bad. Anyone bad could be innocent. You don't know. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out my next upload is or my next video. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. And if you guys want to see more story times, let me know in the comments down below. But this is probably something I'm probably not going to make video of ever again. Hopefully not. But literally, I had to do this because literally I wanted to get my truths out. If anyone has any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'll also do my best to answer your comments too, but I'm not going to use anyone's name. I'll actually use the ones I used in this video. John, Kiki, Linda, and Tom. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.